Ah yes, this is the S.H.MonsterArts 1991 Godzilla from Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. Would be my first Heisei S.H.MonsterArt Godzilla. Although I wanted the Burning Godzilla to be my first Heisei S.H.MonsterArts figure, but hey, at least I have a Heisei SH. Now, let's talk about its details and everything about this guy. Hello everyone, this is Mr. Zilla here. On today's 2-year anniversary of my channel, I'll be reviewing the Godzilla 1991 S.H.MonsterArts. And now let's talk about his sculpt in detail. Everything on the sculpt and how it feels nice. He feels like an old wrinkled raisin. I don't know why I said that, I just wanted to say that, how he feels. And also, the shading on his dorsal fins and his toes look amazing. Sadly though, one of the toes is sadly chipped. The teeth and the tongue are very nicely glossed, and the teeth are individually painted, which is very nice. I love how he feels. I don't know why I keep saying that. It feels really nice. And also, I don't know if his eyes were supposed to be glossy or not, but hey, I don't care. He looks nice and looks pretty cool. And now, let's move on to his articulation now. Alright, so the articulation, it's pretty nice. So what we got here is the head. The head can move up and down individually of the joints. The head though, like his actual head, I don't know why it doesn't want to move. I think that's like the weird thing that kind of bugs me about it. But never mind, I can move it now. But yeah, mouth can open, as you can see, very loose. And arms can rotate. Biceps swivel. Arms can move up. Hands up, down, and side to side, as you can see, and a little swivel. Legs, they could somewhat. Oh boy! Get back what I was saying. The legs, they're kind of okay. They're really stiff, so I don't want to risk breaking them. You could do a split of Godzilla. His knees can move this far. I think they're not double jointed knees. Feet, they could do like a curve bend, or I don't know what this is called. Move up and down, which it moves pretty nice, I'll say that. And of course we have his torso. Moves very nice. His tail though is a different story. The joints don't move, they're very stiff. But they can move pretty well, as you can see. But when I try to pose this guy, it pops off. So that's probably like an issue that I have with this guy. And sometimes his joints can really pop back in. But yeah, it's pretty good. Nice flexibility, or nice-ish flexibility. If there's any at all. But yeah, his tail's really stiff, which I think that's like the most disappointing thing I have on this figure. And I think that was all the articulation that this guy has, really. This looks very awkward. Accessories, I think we know how S.H.MonsterArts works. It's rare for S.H. Godzillas or any kaiju from the S.H.MonsterArts line to have accessories, but recently they are been getting accessories like the Megaguirus, the new Burning Godzilla, possibly Final Wars with that thing. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, that's mostly it though. He has no accessory at all. I think the one thing they could have given him is probably like a beam effect part, and I would be okay with that. Watch, there's probably going to be some Haya Glazer talking about how the Haya Godzilla 1991 is way better, has accessories and stuff, but I don't care. I got this guy for like a Christmas gift, so I don't care. There are issues with this figure, like how his jaw is wobbly and could pop off easily, and the tail joints already talked about are loose, and when I try to pose, the tail would fall off, which sucks because what if you want to pose his tail, but then the joints just pop off, like literally. I tried using Vaseline to like smooth in the joints. It kind of somewhat worked, but yeah, and the articulation of the leg is pretty stiff. And that's all I have to really say about like this issues with this figure of all in general. All I have to say about this figure, it's a pretty great figure to have, but there are a few holes on not buying the figure, like the price, like everywhere on eBay or anywhere that you want to get it, probably very expensive, and the accessories, well, there are no accessories, which I can see why people would hold on not buying it, but at the same time, I kind of enjoyed this figure. I shouldn't even say kinda, I do enjoy this figure. I really love how it looks. I don't really care at all. It's a pretty great figure, but I can see why people would not buy it, because, you know, the You know how SH is, you know, loose joints and no accessories and stuff like that. And that's all I have to say about this figure, really. I don't really have anything else to say about this guy at all. Alright, I finally finished my review on this guy. Now I'm gonna go celebrate my 2-year anniversary on this YouTube channel. Well guys, thank you guys for being here. This has been such a great 2-year anniversary for me on my YouTube channel. Thank you for everyone that's been here with me. I really appreciate it. My goal for this is to reach 2K subscribers by the end of this year. And yeah, that's all I have to say. I gotta get like new friends, dude. Like, why am I lonely as hell though?